two little boys threw bricks off a building and accidentally killed a 3-month-old baby. In court, they argued they were just testing gravity. But to my shock, the judge actually believed them. The trial lasted less than 3 minutes, and the two were released on the spot. Outside the courthouse, they showed no remorse at all, even smiling sweetly at the baby's grieving mother, seeing their devilish smiles. I swore I would become a juvenile judge, to punish demons like them. After years of hard work, I finally became a judge, and on my very first day, I received a case that shocked the entire nation. A man lured a victim to his home, murdered her brutally, then chopped up the body, and dumped the remains on a rooftop. After the crime, he even went straight to the police and turned himself in. But when questioned further, his eyes drifted away. The next day in the solemn courtroom, the criminal described how it happened. Halfway through, he suddenly burst into laughter. Such behavior left me and everyone else in disbelief. Faced with such arrogance, I knew I couldn't let him go unpunished. During the appeal, the judge asked about his motive, and he pulled out a medical certificate, claiming he had schizophrenia. But after looking at it, I called out the lie, because a schizophrenic patient could never stay so focused. From planning the kidnapping and murder, to dismembering the body, to cleaning up the crime scene, such a crime required total concentration at every step, which no schizophrenic could ever achieve. I pressed further and pointed out other flaws. If he planned to turn himself in, why bother dumping the body? Hearing my reasoning, he began to panic. Clearly there was someone else behind this crime. So I pulled up Mark's phone records and found he had been calling a girl constantly. When the girl's photo was shown to him, Mark lost control and started yelling. At the same time, footage from the police station showed that on the day he confessed, he had looked straight across the street, where the same girl was staring right back at him. And surveillance of the victim in the elevator showed Anna wearing the same hoodie as Mark at the scene that very day. The judge then found out that the girl often hung around an internet cafe. Soon I tracked Anna down there, because all the evidence pointed to her involvement. She had to be arrested. As Anna was taken away, her lawyer only smiled faintly, then turned and left. The next day, the trial began. The defense lawyers for both Anna and Mark denied they were the main culprits, and argued this was only a random killing. Anna's lawyer even claimed that her depression had caused her to act without intent. But their chat records proved otherwise. It was clearly a premeditated murder. When the trial reached a key point, the judge tried to get them to testify against each other. Anna quickly blamed everything on Mark, pretending she was innocent. Mark grew furious, and revealed every detail of the crime. The two kept accusing each other in court, while the victim's mother broke down in tears. Finally, the judge announced a shocking verdict. Mark was sent to an institution for long-term supervision, and Anna was sentenced to 20 years. The most outrageous thing was that the killers could still have a life after trial, but the baby who was lost could never return to his mother's arms.